Well, today's video, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be doing the historic #1 scenic train ride right here. And it is the Cumbres and Toltec, if I pronounce that right. We're going to be doing the Scenic Railroad National Historic Landmark. And this is our first time here. We're actually going to be taking it from Shama. And right here, loading up time is 9:30 a.m. Train departs at 10 a.m. And it's going to be just a hoot and a wonderful, wonderful time. Steam engine is running on coal over here. We, of course, are going to be getting closer shots as we are going to be heading up into the mountains. Each car has assigned seating, and I will show you prices, and that will also be in the description box below the video. But again, a cute little area here. The train does have bathrooms on the train. It has carts. It has different levels of ticket pricing. We have kind of a first class, and then kind of a second class, and a coach class as well, with an outdoor observation deck, which we will get as well. There are bathrooms here at the station, plenty of parking. As you can see here, very small town with a grocery store, and we'll get into more details of that in a little bit. Hey guys, if you're new here, welcome. We have a lot of fun here. Smash that subscribe button down below and turn on your bell notifications so when fresh content comes out, you're the first to know. Our trusty one is going to be Coach H, and again, assigned seating, kind of like an airplane, 2 across from the aisle and 2 more. Here is the outdoor one here, where they also do a nice little audio tour as well.
If you like not too far.
Alrighty, we've passed through the Colorado line here to our water tower. Very, very nice. We're out here in the open area. Beautiful water tower there as we come through. The left turns are phenomenal. If you stand out here in between the cars, you can go to these different areas over here and you can get the different shots when they do a right turn or left turn. A lot of folks are really loving the outdoor open ceiling. So those are a little bit packed, so we're just enjoying in between the cars right now. The aspen leaves haven't quite popped their color quite yet. Currently it's September 25th right now, 2019. And these trees would have their yellow-orange colors, but we're a little bit delayed in the 2019 fall season, but still absolutely stunning, stunning views. Bring a light down jacket or a sweatshirt, but the sun does feel beautiful. Oh, go ahead. I have it nice and high, thank you. There you go. And if I forgot to mention, there are restrooms on the train, so no need to worry about that. There are 2 open cars, as we can see down here. There is one where everyone is right there, and then there is one by the caboose in the very back. And as we cross the highway, there's always the train spotters that like to sit back and do a little filming. All right, there we go, folks. All right. Yeah. There we go, folks.
Elevation 10,015 feet. Yeah, we're up there.
Oh,
I don't like
we did up there.
I don't like the hail. I did hail. That's good.
So there's the outdoor cars there, and by the caboose there. As you can see, the one by the caboose, a little less people than the one right here. And if you're wondering, here is what the bathroom looks like. Toilet paper, trash can, toilet, which is a co-ed bathroom, and you do have running water, soap, and your mirror with extra toilet paper and paper towels, not to mention a beautiful window seating outside of the toilet. There it is. Depends on how fast the train is running. Approximately 12:40 right now. We are now heading into lunch, and you can either, of course, take the train to your next destination, or we are going to be going back to Shama, switching trains, so make sure that you take your belongings with you if you're going back to Shama after lunch. And your two options are going to be the turkey dinner with stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, green beans, cranberry sauce, and a roll. Or you have the meatloaf options with the corn and same thing, mashed potatoes and gravy. Or you do have the vegetarian salad bar option as well, which definitely has some good little options here. And that is downstairs. And I actually did both. So this will be our car back home. And if you're going on to Antonito, you take a train that direction. And again, this one is going back to Chama, and we are pointed that direction. So it's two different trains if you're going back or if you're going that way after lunch. Lunch was fantastic. It's all you can eat. And again, go downstairs to the vegetarian section down there with the salad bar. The lines are shorter and there's less people down below. And it is all you can eat, if I didn't mention that. So you can choose all the above, switch between it after your first plate. They do have complimentary grape juice, cherry juice, sugar-free, coffee, hot tea, water, and unsweetened lemonade, regular lemonade, and unsweetened iced tea, which is included in the price. It's actually organic meatloaf, and they get it through local stock. I'm just kidding about that one, but that would be funny. Train 489, folks. That is going to be their outhouse right there. This is as close as you can get. There is the coal literally right there. They shovel in. This is on the way back. We are getting front row seats, ladies and gentlemen. Front row to the valley. Gorgeous views, $1 million views. Well, if you don't mind some coal in your hair, this is the best seat in the house. Nobody's ever out here. Locomotive Engine is right here. Definitely bring a light hoodie or jacket and long pants, I recommend. It's not too cold, but it's just beautiful. Last week of September, and again, all these trees should be popping color. Unfortunately, it's a little delayed. 2019 this year. Best seat in the house though, best seat in the house. Plus it's kind of nice to stand after you've been eating back at lunch. So if you know what time the train is crossing over the streets, there's a Jeep down here and a truck over here. These guys have been chasing us all afternoon after lunch. Here's the truck over here. He's going up a dirt road and we're gonna cross right over him. He's gonna have a first class view right there. So you gotta know, here's the Jeep here. You gotta know where the turnoffs are as we come around. Let's see, right now, it is approximately 3:58 p.m. as we're coming around this section right here. Now we were due into Shama at 4 p.m., but if they're delayed, which they normally are a little bit, see they got a front row view. They're gonna set up a nice little video right there. They're gonna hit us from down here. They got some great shots, folks. Well, that's it, folks. Pulling back in the station at 4:25. I think yesterday's train was a little bit late compared to today's. I think we're a little bit early for today. I give it a good 9.5 out of 10. That was a great experience, and I know you're gonna love it yourself. And we go ahead and deboard, and then find yourself a nice little dinner spot here. Not too many selections, but check out Yelp for reviews on food after the train ride. All right, folks, I'm going to give you a couple options here. You can, of course, look at their website, but this is the 2019 calendar schedule and pricing here. You have your day trips. There it is right there, May 25th to October 20th. Here are your departure times. Here are your prices down here. You can go ahead and pause this and go ahead and look at that a little bit more carefully. Here are your layout schedule. Some of these are if you are taking the luxury motor coach back. We did not. We actually went a train, both directions. Here are your half-day trips, your discounts, AAA art members, military, Colorado Springs residents, sunset dinner trains, 4th of July train, or private events there. Here is your website and phone number. If I went over that information too quickly, you can go ahead and look that up there for the correct pricing for the year you are watching this. And also, we're not trying to talk you out of it, but we thought that the seats we were in were just fine, and they were the cheaper seats because you're going to be on your feet if you want to stretch your legs. I was near the front of the train pretty much the whole way, standing on the way back. I only sat for about 35 minutes on the way there. So if you like to stretch your legs and be active, go ahead and just stick with the cheaper seats. If you want a little bit more luxury, facing the windows or whatnot, you're going to be paying up to about double the price, but go for then the parlor seats. But we just did the coach seats, and the ones in red are the child's prices as well. Child is 2 to 12. So we are actually staying in Shama. There are other accommodations in other towns if you want to drive in, but we are literally 3 minutes down from the pickup point in Shama. So this is the route we did, and they actually give you this map when you are on the train before they punch your tickets. They hand these out when you're on the train already. So we started in Shama right here, and we made our way all the way over here around Tanglefoot Curve, up and over all the way to Osier, I believe you pronounce it, O-S-I-E-R. That's where we had lunch. That's the footage we saw. So as you can see the map, we went from Sharma all the way here. This was beautiful. You climb up this pass, make sure you have your cameras ready for this, and then you end up here. If you want to push on, then you make your way all the way over here to the city of Antonito. And then you take the luxury coach back from Antonito, back to Shama, get dropped off here, go home, or go to your hotel or dinner or whatnot. Again, we just parked in the parking lot, went from here to here, had lunch, and then we came back. Lunch was supposed to be an hour, but they gave us an hour and 20 minutes. And then we came back, and a lot of people like to sit because they're a little bit tired after lunch. So you might want to think about that if you want to stretch your legs and get that prime location like I did right behind the engine. And that is the map, and we had a great time. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.